I never once thought I'd be a star. Nice crib, nice car, white bench, white dog. Hearing lines from my songs recited across the pond.
Special Sundays radio show. I am your host, Miss Special, here with
YC The Cynic
and
Yuri Beats.
Yes, indeed. He just released Good Morning Midnight. How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Feels great, yo. Very happy.
Here at the record release party, of course. So how did you guys come together?
I was walking the desert, and the moment I thought there was no human life form, I came across Yuri Beats. And it was the most amazing experience ever because he had water. And I was like, wow, we should make music.
And were you two walking along in the desert and just happened to have water?
I was walking along the desert of South Paw, saw the gentleman rock, and knew I had to get down, try and get him some work. And yeah, I've just been impressed with his ability as a songwriter and MC ever since. And we were in the desert, and I chill by oases often and hold down a fruit tree and some water for MCs in need of some refreshment.
Stories have to match, bro.
I like that. yeah. It definitely has to match.
Next one, I got it.
So, make sure I get this quote right. On Two Dope Boys, somebody wrote that this project is like Drake, Kanye, and The Pharcyde had a baby, then YC raised it and released an album. How do we feel about that, guys?
Who was it? Kanye, The Pharcyde, and Drake. I am a huge fan of all three. So, that's amazing.
You're happy with the child that you...
I'm really happy with the baby that I let go into the world.
It was a difficult child. It was a very needy child. Too much of that Kanye. Yeah, very emotional.
Statistical.
But also creative and wonderful.
Multiple personalities.
It was a very interesting experience. But yeah, multiple personalities for sure.
Definitely. Good stuff. And then, Night Thoughts. Tell me about that track.
It's amazing. I love it. And I'm not even on it that much.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the Tune Yards, and Yuri just flipped their song and made it a great hip hop record, you know.
See, I'm not familiar with them, so it was like my first dose into them. So I was kind of like confused about it, but it's starting to make sense now. I get it.
Yeah.
So why did you choose them to flip?
Well, basically, I got the feeling from their records that they have that almost they wanted to be flipped, honestly, and that there's a lot of a love for hip hop coming off of that record, and YC really pushed me to go for it, and I'm so proud of how it came out.
And then my favorite track, Brain Stew 2012. Not only did you guys sample the Geto Boys, but it was basically like a Green Day cover. Whose ideas were each of those parts?
That was my idea.
All of it?
Yeah, and Yuri brought it to life. That Brain Stew was actually like the first rock song that I liked, and I heard it when I was around 10, I feel like, and it's never left my consciousness. So I wanted to, I guess, give it a new life, if that makes any sense.
What was it like sampling Geto Boys?
That was all YC's call, and I'm a huge fan of the Geto Boys. It's a great track. Love Scarface, so I was like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. And I think it levels out with the Green Day reference too. There's a nice symmetry there that I'm really proud of, and is all YC too.
I just want to say that I told him the idea, and he played like 80 instruments in 10 minutes and made the beat. It was insane. 80
instruments?
Well, computers are amazing like that. You could just have so many instruments. But also we got a few up at the lab, and I love that YC's been really pushing me to use more acoustic instruments on this project. And there's a part of me that always assumes that I should stay in the computer. But working with an MC who was really concerned with songwriting and really wanted to bring that jazz pianist in me out was just an incredible experience. I feel blessed.
That is super dope. I love the live instruments. A while ago, you released the More and More video, which was just fucking nuts.
Thank you, yo.
What was the idea behind that?
The idea was of mine and Photo Rob, the director. We were just really kidnapping people. We thought it would be fun to kidnap our friends and film it. Shout out to Solcon, who's also in the video. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Photo Rob came with a whole lot of props and locations, and it was a really fun set, and I'm glad everybody was was willing to be kidnapped and rap at the same time.
Willing to be kidnapped. Quite the phrase there. Good stuff. And then what's upcoming for you?
Well, I've been fortunate enough to be working with Nitty Scott, and her Boombox Diaries is coming out August 28th, and I'm really excited to be a part of that. Boombox Family is a great movement. I got some work with Max Burgundy, who rocked tonight, coming out after that, and talking to Esquire. Hopefully some work's going to wind up on his projects coming out, so that's what Yuri Beats is up to.
What is next for you?
I'm working on my debut album called G&K, and yeah, it's pretty far along. I'm also doing a lot of production and engineering now, and a whole bunch of other aspects of music and creativity. So I don't know what else is gonna happen, but it's fun.
That's about it. Stay special. For Special Sundays radio show every Sunday 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and everything special, check out specialsundays.com.